In the newest issue of Smart Money magazine, I looked into the latest in golf technology, and one of the best ways to improve your swing is utilizing state-of-the-art launch monitors. Now, using our own professional writer and sort of professional golfer Brad Reagan, we decided to test out the latest in golf technology here at Golfsmith in New York City. Brad, tell me, how do you feel?
I think I'm ready to take on Tiger this year. No, I'm actually a little bit rusty, haven't played for a couple of months, so I need a little work on my game. Excited to be here.
I'm joined here by Chris Ferrara of Golfsmith. Now Chris, how can you expect to improve your game with a launch monitor?
Well, the launch monitor gives you a bunch of great information. It's going to give you some key elements in the golf swing. It's going to give your club head speed, ball speed, spin rate, and also distance as far as how far the ball is going. We correlate all that information to first make the best informed decision as to what type of club is best, and also it's going to give us key elements to help somebody with swing analysis.
So Chris, what can you tell me about Brad's swing just by looking at him?
Well, just by watching Brad swing, we see that he has slightly above average club head speed. He has a very good swing. The only thing that we can notice right away, he has a little bit what we call an outside-in swing, where he takes the club back a little bit on the outside, comes across the ball slightly on the inside. Looking at the information here from Brad's swings, we can see a series of swings, and which is the norm. The first couple of swings, obviously, somebody kind of needs to warm up a little bit, get into their comfort zone where their normal swing is. So if we look in the middle of his session, we can see actually some really good scores. And again, this is the shot score, which kind of correlates all the information, which is 78.5, which is very close to 80, which would be excellent. His ball speed and his club head speed are slightly above average, which is also very good. And the launch angle is critical. This is the angle that the ball is coming off the club face at impact, especially for fitting somebody for a driver. This is a critical piece of information, and you want it somewhere between 11 and 12, so this is actually perfect. And then the backspin is the amount of backspin that we're generating. You want some amount of backspin because that helps you get the ball in the air, but too much backspin is obviously not good. So we want to keep it around 3,500 RPM, so he's pretty close to that.
So Chris, what can you tell me about Brad's analysis based on this version that you couldn't tell just by looking at him?
By watching Brad swing by eye, we can certainly see, we can guesstimate his club head speed, we can certainly look at his swing path. But two of the things that we wouldn't be able to see by eye would be the launch angle, number one, which is critical, as well as the backspin. Those two bits of information will help us determine which loft would be best for him on a driver, as well as how much spin that he's imparting on the golf ball.
So Brad, tell me what you thought about the process.
It was a lot of fun, but it was also really humbling. You know, I've played golf my whole life, but I haven't had much instruction. So to see the numbers and see where my swing ranks with other golfers and see that I'm not quite up to tour level was humbling, but his analysis was spot on. You know, when I play on the course, I do slice it quite a bit, and I cut across it like he said. So he said he had some tips for me, and hopefully I can get a little better on those things.
Well, for the record, I thought you did a great job.
Thanks.
For Smart Money TV, I'm Neil Parmar.